All right, it's Gboogie from Gboogie America. Came here to explain a few things. I had a lot of questions that people were asking about the CPN numbers that we sell 10 for $45 and the problems that people used to have in the past about how they when they try to fill out applications of the creditor, the lender would always ask them to provide an ID or driver's license. The reason for that is because the profile did not pass OSINT. And OSINT is like open source information tools where like LexisNexis uses OSINT. Um, certain companies, when they pull your credit, they use OSINT. And what that is see, what people go wrong is they usually just put a couple of primaries and some AUs on their profile and then attempt to immediately apply for credit. The problem with that is when they run the back, it's like they do a background check. When they run the background and can't find any other source of information for that profile, then that's when they'll come back with a flag and ask you to provide just a little bit more information for that, so they'll feel more confident. Another reason people have a lot of trouble is they use randomized numbers. That's never good. If you're going to use a randomized number, it has to still pass the normal format of Social Security numbers issued before 2011. So anything after 2011 is randomized. But if you pick a format that fits the year and the state that you're in, but it's not issued, it'll still fall in the randomized category, but it'll still fit the format of the state, if that makes any sense. So it's never good to use randomized numbers. You can use issued or non-issued numbers, which is good. Out of the country, U.S. territory numbers are pretty good. Um, and there's a bunch of other techniques. I'm not going to get into it now that you can actually use uh, numbers and profiles of people who numbers that have been issued but haven't been used yet. No credit file built on them, but they are real numbers. Okay, so I guess that's it. Somebody wanted me to touch on certain ways to bypass that. Like one way to bypass that is a UCC. Filing a UCC actually creates a public record for that person, and when they run the OSINT check, it will pop up. The main thing you want to do is when you know you're good is when you can pull your profile up in a people search. If it comes up in a people search, then you're good to go. So, like I said, we have an ebook that explains all of that and how to make your file a real file. Maybe an ebook coming a little later on getting driver's licenses and things like that using those profiles, but that's a little more complicated and it might be a little bit too much. But yeah, so I just wanted to explain that uh, for the people who used to do CPN numbers a long time ago and think they don't work. That's the reason why. Like they started ramping up the background check. So if you know where to put yourself at and so what systems to put yourself in and to give up the same information on each one, you'll be successful every time, and you can take it to passports and things like that. And there's other ways to do that. So yeah, so I just wanted to give that update. And yeah, we for the week today is Wednesday. We got Thursday, Friday. Got 2 more days, I guess. But we just got a fresh batch of numbers that just been scanned and they're clean, and we sell them 10 for 45. So that's basically basically it. Because somebody had asked a few questions, so I figured I'd make a video and clear some things up.